I'm on the road to recovery. I'm on the road to recovery, step by step, day by day. I'm on the road to recovery, trust in God along the way, trust in God.
Good afternoon. I'm George, and I'm a firm believer in Jesus Christ who struggles with alcoholism, drug addiction, and anger and rage issues. And it's Thursday again, and it is time for our Thursday night fellowship with CR. And we are so thankful that you're tuning into this video, and hopefully can make it tonight. I was just thinking about what it is to truly be powerless. Now, have you ever felt powerless in your life, like utterly and totally powerless? Like you just couldn't stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. That there was no hope, no help for you out there. I felt powerless in my life before, and for a long time I was in denial of my powerlessness. I really thought that I could just stop myself from doing the things I wasn't supposed to do, but eventually I just keep doing them, and I realized that, left up to me, left up to my own devices, that I was completely powerless. But in that time when I thought that I could stop myself, I experienced what we call denial in recovery circles. And we're going to be talking about denial tonight. We're going to talk about how denial disables our feelings, how the more we continue to be in denial, the more we will think that our problem isn't really the big deal, or really isn't a big problem. We will lose energy over how much we do our dysfunction, or how much we participate in the sin that it is that we're dealing with, and then it negates our growth. We're unable to grow. Not only are we unable to grow, but when we're not growing forward, we're actually recessing. We're growing backwards. We're declining at all times when we're not growing forward. And, our denial isolates us from God. It isolates us from God's answer. We think we got it under control. We think that we know what the answer is and how to even attack the problem. But when we're in denial, God's solution isn't what we want. We want our solution, how we want to see things work out, how we want to see God do things in our lives, and not how God wants to do them. And also it alienates our relationships because, truth be told, people know that we have a problem long before we do, and our relationships become strained the longer we don't come to terms with the issue that we have. And also it lengthens our pain. One thing I try to tell people who are in recovery and are having a tough time with denial is that we can experience a little pain today or a lot of pain in the future. And we can deal with the emotions and the issues and the sin that rises up in our lives right now while we have the opportunity, or we can put it off and continue to be in denial, and that issue and that sin and that problem will just continue to grow, and it will just continue to get worse, and before long we'll just be completely and totally out of control and not know what to do and find ourselves in a bad spot. So tonight, maybe you're not sure if you have a problem or not. Maybe you're not sure if Celebrate Recovery or any 12-step program can work for you. But let me tell you this: just walking through the door is a huge step tonight. So we hope to see you there. If you haven't been in a while, we hope to see you. If it'll be your first time, we really hope to see you. So why don't you join us? Dinner's at 6 and meeting at 7. Looking forward to seeing you guys, and see you then.